I'll talk to Halson.
Come on. Okay, sorry about that. We are back. Yes, sorry, Finn Price, if you are still watching, sorry about that. Yes, this is our first Baldur's Gate playthrough, but you're probably not watching anymore because my frickin' connection just went out. But anyway, that's besides the point. This flippin' night is plagued with connection issues. But anyway, right, we were talking, where we left off, we were talking to Wyll. I sense there's something more to this story. Oh, I totally failed that.
If there is, I'm not aware of it.
Any idea who could be behind the killing?
I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was Tadpole. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Okay, that's all that Wyll has to say.
So there's no dialogue options that I've seen to root out the rat, essentially.
Okay.
So I think that's a long rest thing. Speaking of, do you want to explore more, or do you want a long rest?
Let's long rest because my health is shite.
Okay. Very well.
Let's see. Oh,
Any new
here
conversations pop up? Oh. Will's thing.
we go. Here's me in my woman's underwear. Again.
Goddamn Misora.
She is hot, though.
I mean, she's made out of flames, so...
What?
Fucking pardon?
What?
Allies?
Hello?
Or servants?
Sisters, be my testament.
Do you think they...
Notum
Do you think they'd want a threesome?
I don't think so.
Jesus Christ, they are tempting! They're like devils, they're tempting! Fucking hell!
They are devils.
Well, they're tempting! Jesus Christ, sorry, Karlach.
I don't think you, yeah.
Yes, Wyll. Will's right. Holy hells. Also, Finn Price, if you're watching, sorry, the stream cut off when I was answering your question. Yes, this is our first playthrough. And we're enjoying it. Very much so. Just what are you up to? I hope she's horny. Fucking hell.
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
Your parasite links with Wyll's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock, and hears Mizora's words to you.
Shit. Where did Gortash send my father? How do I save him?
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Oh no.
Your contract, Wyll. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
What are you proposing?
A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid. Wyll Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact, and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion.
Jesus Christ on a bike.
Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel! I won't let her take Wyll.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you arsehole!
Choose.
What happens to Will's powers if he breaks the pact?
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
So he'll keep his powers for now. Until we're done dealing with.
Do the right thing, Wyll! Give your soul so that your father can live! Yeah, that totally works.
Save your father while the city will need him to rebuild. Do the right thing. Give your soul that your father can live. Break the pact, Wyll. You deserve your freedom. Or let your father die. I think number 4 is way too selfish.
Yeah.
For Wyll. Breaking the pact, yeah, he does deserve his freedom, but also, should he really let his father die just for the sake of it?
What happens if he gives his soul?
We can save his father, and his father doesn't die.
Right, but what happens to Wyll?
Wyll will be a warlock, just like he already was.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Essentially, he goes back to being in the position he was before.
Does he get to get rid of all the devil stuff around his flippin' head?
Nope, he keeps that. He keeps that. There's no way to get rid of that once he has it, I don't believe.
Oh, Jacob, what do we do? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what. Oh, shit. Shit on it!
I feel like the... and on that tale of disappointment, I'm kidding. I feel like the thing Wyll would do would be sacrificing himself. He's done it once before to try and save the city. I'm sure he would do it again. You not?
Is his father worth it?
His father is a good man who intends to serve the city. He's always been a person who walked a good path. And he's a duke of the city. Now, he's not the head duke. That's because there is no head duke until just now when they named one. But he's always had good intentions, and he leads the Flaming Fist, even.
And my last...
He's a good person.
My last question is, what's in it for us?
For us? Well, let's see. It helps to restore the city back to balance, presuming we kill all the evil bastards.
Right,
They're gonna need someone to lead
if
them.
Wyll takes the pact?
If Wyll, you know, keeps the pact and saves his father. Now, if Wyll lets his father die, yeah, in theory he could take his father's place, but I don't think he would even have the experience for that. Keep in mind, he's been running about in the countryside for who knows how long playing hero. It's not like he has much in the way of training to be a noble or a leader.
Oh, shit on it. Shit on the fucking thing. Right, Right, final question, Jacob, what's your opinion?
As bad as I feel for Wyll, I think the right thing here, and I say this in air quotes, the right thing would be to try and save his father.
Right. So are we in agreement?
I don't know. What are you agreeing to?
I take it this is just Wyll, we're not signing anything.
No, it's only Wyll.
That's okay. Right, let's do the right way. Do the right thing, Wyll. Give your life to save your father. Give your soul. Oh shit. I mean, no matter.
Say option 1. Option 1 is a better way of putting it than option 2. Saying, oh yeah, just go ahead and die, basically.
Jacob, I take it the outcome here is no matter what we choose, we're still pieces of shit.
I don't think we're pieces of shit for having to choose either option. I mean, ultimately, we're telling Wyll what to do. It's his decision if he wants to agree to us or not.
Yeah, but he's obviously going to listen to us. Like, we're his camp leaders. Like, we're obviously going to, he's obviously going to listen to us.
Ultimately, looking at it from an outside perspective, if we're just comparing it to the little Blade of the Frontiers versus the Duke Ravengard of Baldur's Gate 2, yes, he might be infected with tadpole right now, which we can get cured, I'm sure. The Duke is more important than Wyll. Will's running around pretending to be a hero at the end of the day. Someone else is actually a leading representative of a goddamn city and has good intention in his heart. Sure, Will's trying to do the right thing on his own, but at the end of the day, all in all, Wyll can still keep playing the part of the hero just as he was before. And his father can still be the pride of Baldur's Gate, the Duke Ravengard of the Flaming Fist, or whatever.
So option 1 then?
He already signed away his life once.
I can do it again. Option 1. Oh, fuck. Let's take a break. Over on the chat, we have some action. Fresh says hello. Hello, Fresh. Fresh says, what do you call a dog with no legs? It doesn't matter, it's not going to come anyway. Hello, live. Over on Kick, Misa Hers says, hello, live. I am a new viewer on your Kick channel. Kick frequently suggests your stream to me, and I'm already impressed by your stream. What game are you most excited to play soon? That would be what game are you most excited with, Jacob? I must say I am excited for GTA 6. That's my...
GTA 6 is something I'm looking forward to. I'm also looking forward to the game Avowed as well.
Oh, yes, I'm looking forward to Avowed 2. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, that's also coming up. Anyway, that's besides the point. We're deviating, Jacob. Then over on Twitch, Fresh has said he wants to pick. Well, I mean, if we don't like your decision, Fresh, we'll go against it, but we will certainly hear your opinion.
We'll entertain the thought.
We'll entertain the thought. So, Fresh, your choice is this, right? And anyone else watching, you're more than welcome to put your view in as well. Does Wyll sign his soul away to this devil and save his father? Or does Wyll break free from this pact and let his father die? That is the choice. Now we'll just have to wait a couple of minutes for Fresh.
Give it like 30 seconds to a minute.
Oh, Fresh wants to kill his father.
Really?
He wants option 4.
Why option 4? What's the explanation there, Fresh?
I'm going to answer this question for Fresh. It's because it's the most dickish. It's the most dickish thing to pick. And he wants to cause drama. Thank you for your input, Fresh, but I think we're going to be a little bit more diplomatic on this. Wyll will lose his powers if we choose option 4, so... shall we do 1, Jacob?
I think 1's the best option to choose, personally.
Oh, fuck it.
You damned wretch.
I mean, he's
Do it
pissed,
then.
obviously.
Claim
but-
my soul for Zariel. Keep my father safe.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Seems you've got a new mission, pup. Go save your father. He's locked in a very nasty place. Gortash's secret command center and prison. Lucky for you, I know the way in. I'll mark your map. After all, a deal's a deal. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Oh, goodness.
Jacob, did we fuck up?
I don't think so.
Will has
Although
to say
I'm
something.
wondering, could we save his father without him making that deal? I don't know.
Well, we wouldn't have got the mark. Fresh says we
I
have
suppose
fucked
that's
up.
true. Of course, because we didn't do what Fresh told us to do. That's why
Twice
we
Mazoras
got
held my
fucked up.
feet to the fire, and twice was I burnt. But my father will live. We will return the Grand Duke to his people. And forever a devil's leash will choke me.
You did the right thing. The selfless thing. I wasn't much... it wasn't much of a sacrifice. You were already pacted, right? I wouldn't give up hope. Maybe we'll find another way out. Chin up, Will. I'm sure you'll make a great soldier in Zariel's army when you die.
I mean, in theory, wouldn't he be there right alongside Karlak? If Karlak has to go back to the Hells at any point? She used to serve in Zariel's army, after all.
Shit, that's right.
Because people are trying to, you know, kidnap her and whatnot.
You did the right thing, the selfless thing.
That means a lot. But understand, I don't plan to wallow in self-pity. More than anything.
No, and I don't
I'm
want you
elated
to
that
wallow in
there's hope
self-pity
yet for
either,
my
because it would
father.
bring the mood of the camp down.
We should hurry to this mystery prison and retrieve my father before Mazora tries pulling more tricks.
The hell of a way of looking at it.
We've got a Duke to rescue. We're bound by... Banger's going to... Your father's got a tadpole on his head, remember? Rescuing doesn't mean curing him. Let's go then, to the prison.
This prison's in the lower city. Let's move.
Oh, it's in the lower city. Raven Guard's still infected. We can rescue him, but we can't cure him.
We will knock him out if we need to. Or restrain.
Your skull vibrates in concord with the astral prism.
Bring me to your Duke. I will shield him, as I shield you.
The Emperor's going to
do
protect him, Jacob.
Better to bring him into the fold than to leave you
I would hope
distracted
so.
by regret.
Well then, I'm not about to say no. Anything more we should discuss?
Although, do we have any proof that the Emperor actually will, do you think?
I don't know. Oh, Missoura's here.
Why the
Oh, she said she'd stay around for the
You look
entertainment,
like
remember?
you've seen a devil.
Fuck off, Missoura. You bitch. You forced Will to make an impossible choice.
The pup dug his own hole, darling. I merely supplied the claws. I've always been the giving
Do we
type.
have to deal with her?
To it. Go
Do we have to do what?
Gortash's secret prison, and I'll help you spring Will's daddy free. Of course, you could always leave him to rot.
Where are you at the moment?
But that would
Talking
make
to
Will's
to Missoura.
sacrifice worthless. And I know you wouldn't
Right.
want that.
God, there's a lot of dialogue options here. You've left Karlak alone. Why didn't you want her dead? What changed?
You are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious.
What do you have planned for Wyll now that his pact is eternally sealed?
Focus on the elder brain. I'd hate to clog that infected head of yours with needless details.
Persuasion. I'm sure my infected head has room for a hint at least. I'm fucked. Yes!
You passed.
I passed the skill check with a devil. Huh?
Wyll's a gifted hunter, and Zariel's made her share of enemies in and out of the hells. Devils, demons, deserters. They're a great burden on the Lord of the First. Clause G, Section 9. Targets shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. The clause still holds. As long as Wyll doesn't tug on my leash, he'll be stalking only the wickedest prey. It's a win-win.
That sounds fun. Fine, let's move on.
You have the best ideas.
What can you tell me about the hells?
The 9 hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus. My mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it. The delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
You never told me how the absolutists captured you.
Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel, but those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all.
I want you out of here now.
Or you could click 2. I'm curious what that has to
I too
entail.
am curious.
I'm supplying Wyll with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand. Like I said, I'm the giving type.
Deal. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Interesting.
Right, shall we sleep?
An ally against the brain is useful.
Yeah, that's why I'm not
Sure.
kicking her
And
out.
that's probably going to be the end of the stream, I imagine.
Oh no, we've got
time-wise.
we've got 15 minutes.
Oh, there's probably a cutscene when we wake up with someone trying to slit our throats. Whoever's against us or what have you.
Karlach.
I don't think it's Karlach.
Where's the bloody campfire? Here it is.
It's... Yeah, there you go.
It's in here. Use. Yes, I want to go to bed.
Alright.
There we go. Are we going to sleep peacefully? No, we're not.
Oh, what is this?
What the fuck?
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. Its rebellion against Orin and Gortash has been fierce. even as it executes their final orders. Once those orders are complete, there is a good chance it will break free.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
What are you doing?
Trying to guard us.
What am I
The
doing?
is restless, but I am distracted, and my lack of
Oh,
focus
you
is
just
endangering us.
Yes, I did.
I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless.
Ah,
I can think of nothing. No one else.
I expected you to be more on guard this person.
Who
You seem troubled.
who do you think of?
Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you.
Someone from your past.
Was it more intimate?
In a way, but not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
Do you need a hug?
I appreciate the offer, but I don't think it will help. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach, and not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
Give the Emperor a reassuring hand squeeze.
Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
Oh. I'm out of the cutscene.
I'm gonna say... I'm sorry for your loss.
By the way, I didn't know Karlach snores. Just saying.
I don't think that mind flayers are truly emotionless. Honestly.
Do you think
I say
what?
that because we've met Melium before. Did we not?
Well, if they're able to break free from that bloody brain of theirs.
Surely they're able to develop personality as well.
Yes.
It's when they're part of a hive mind, in my opinion, that it's more so, you know.
Yes. You nearly done?
Nearly. Sorry.
I don't know how my cutscene was a lot shorter than yours. Maybe he took offense when I offered him a hug.
I never got the option to offer the guy a hug.
Oh, really? Oh, here we go.
I did the hand squeeze, though, just because why not? How'd you get the option to give him a hug?
I don't know. I think it was more a sarcastic one.
Ah.
Right, why have I got a torch out?
Fuck if I know.
Where?
I'm gonna leave camp. My question is, though, where the fuck do we go to go save his father?
Was it the devotee's mace? It was the devotee's mace, the
yes, that's what you're using.
the god weapon. That's okay.
Did you forget?
Yeah, no, it was I couldn't properly find it there. Right, anything that we are going to anything that's where did you go?
I mean, I left camp real quick.
Leave camp.
That's all.
Okay. Well, where are we? You're over here. God, those big automatons are quite cool. I wouldn't even go in there yet, Jacob, because we're
They throw us in jail.
Wrapping up stream now.
well, not we won't have time. But obviously that's down to the prison.
Yes, and then this is up to somewhere, I presume. Oh, this is just a dead end there.
Well, do you know what? We learned a lot this stream. We did. We have made. We have obviously we witnessed the coronation of Gortash and didn't do anything. We
Because
also
if we did, who knows how that would have went.
exactly. We also told Wyll to make an eternal pact with the devil
To save his father.
to save his father, but meaning that
Fist
he has
barracks,
bound
authorized
his
personnel only.
it means he has obviously he has sold his soul for eternity. And
Not the first time she's done it.
not the first time, and on that terrible disappointment, it is time to end. Thank you so much for watching. We will be back on Tuesday with Tales of the Unsinkable, and yes, until then, we will see you later. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and if you're on Twitch, please give us a follow, and please, everyone, tell your friends about us, because the more likes and more followers we get on this channel, the better, and you might actually, if we get a couple more followers, you might actually make Jacob smile, which is great.
That'd be the first time in a while.
And that'll be the first time in
Kidding.
a while. So yes. Anyway. So yes. Until Tuesday, we will see you later. Say goodbye, Jacob.
Adios, everybody. See you in the next one.
Adios, everyone. See you later.